thanks for tuning in. My name is Sean Lavery, Food and Consumables Coach at Store 1309 in Salem, Virginia, and today we are going to be reviewing the Explore and Write Activity Desk from VTech. Now, you can find this in our toy department, and this thing, I gotta tell you, looks like a lot of fun. There's a lot going on in here. It's a completely interactive activity desk, chalkboard, art desk, writing pad. It's recommended for ages 2 to 5, and I think this thing is going to be pretty awesome. So let's find out together. Cue the fast motion building montage music. Alright, so we have the activity desk out of the box and assembled, which you noticed was very, very easy to do. No tools required at all for the assembly. The only thing I had to do was use a screwdriver to open up the battery hatch in the back and insert the 4 AA's that it takes to get this thing up and running. Other than that, super simple assembly, which is great, especially if you've got an anxious kid or kids waiting to use this. You can have it up and running really quickly. It's pretty sturdy too. I've put it up on a table just so we can see the whole thing here, and you've got some pockets in the side here, some holders, crayons, markers, drinks, whatever you need. Your kid can use these little side pockets there to hold some items. So we're going to kind of go through this whole top display. Right here is your on-off button. So we're going to go ahead and push that and see what happens.
Hooray! Let's have some fun! Touch and learn. Let's learn the alphabet.
Alright, so there's this really cool display on the front, which is interactive, and we'll get to that in a minute. So that starts right off the bat. You've got some really good volume on this. The quality of it is clear, it's concise, it's loud enough for even me to hear. And you do have volume control though if you wish to turn that down. And you can turn that back up as well. Cool. So we have this over here on your left side of the display. This is actually a little picture frame holder, so your kids can go ahead and put a picture in there, maybe one that they drew, maybe one of you, maybe one of themselves, who knows. But that's pretty cool, so you can put a little photo in there, whatever you want. Next to that looks like a cell phone, so we're going to go ahead and press some of these buttons and see what happens.
Magnifying glass. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, so this is kind of taking us through, you know, basic numbers. And as I'm pushing it, you can see that it displays the number on the screen, and there is an audio bite that you can hear.
Learn it mode. Press the buttons on the phone to learn and explore.
Okay, so I believe that's what we were in, is Learn It mode.
3.
So if your kid is just learning numbers,
5.
they can go ahead and push these and it'll display on the screen, get them familiar with the numbers. We have right here a Call a Friend button. We're going to push that and see what it does.
Call a friend mode. Let's call some friends to see how they're doing today. Press the numbers that you hear. Press 0.
Alright, let's press 0.
0.
Phone a friend.
Hello, this is Michael speaking.
Hi, Michael.
How's your day so far?
Fantastic.
Time to go fishing. See you later.
Oh, can I come?
Another friend.
Guess not.
Press the numbers that you hear. Press 4.
Okay, press the 4.
4. Now press 9.
Press 9.
9. Now press 9. 9. Hello, this is Lily speaking. I'm going to have a tea party with some friends. Wanna come?
Absolutely I do.
Another friend.
I love tea.
Press the numbers that you hear. Press 9.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and switch off and move on to another feature here.
Let's play. Touch and learn. Let's learn the alphabet.
So over here, it appears that we have some kind of like a stereo boombox thing. So we're going to go ahead and hit play and see what happens. So this is just playing music, and I suppose these are forward and backwards. Oh. So that's really great. So this is just some basic children's tunes that you can cycle through. If you have a child that loves music as much as mine does, this is going to be an excellent feature. There are a lot of songs on here. That is fantastic. Wow, so 21 songs, that's really cool. A lot of toys that have songs built in. You're lucky if you get maybe 4, 5, 6 songs. This has 21 songs just in this feature alone, so that is really cool. So you can play a lot of different music and not get bored with it. Next, we're going to look at the display pad here. So there's some buttons on the top. We're going to see what that does.
B. C.
Okay, so this looks like a pretty basic function, and these buttons, there's a forward and a reverse,
C.
and that's going to take you through the letters of the alphabet.
D. E. F.
Very cool. So there's a little button on the top, and what this button is going to do, I believe, it engages the writing feature on the activity desk. So let's go ahead and do that. Very cool.
Right. First, go straight down like this.
Alright, so we're going to take the little stylus here.
Next, make a line. Finally, make a line in the middle. Awesome! You wrote the letter F. Excellent!
This is fantastic.
Start here,
Let's
then
do another
turn
one.
around like this.
So what it's doing is the display is showing you with the dots how to create the letter. So your kid can just repeat.
Awesome! You wrote the letter G. Excellent!
All right. So let's talk about that for a minute.
See you later!
So let's talk about that for a minute. That's a really great feature. So it's teaching kids how to write letters in a very easy and fun and interactive way. The stylus itself is really easy to use, and it's very touch sensitive, so you barely have to put any pressure on it. It just kind of has a little tip that has a little spring in there. So writing is really easy on that part of the pad. That is a feature I really like. We're going to turn this back on, and now we're going to kind of delve into the desk part here.
Hooray! Let's have some fun! Touch and learn. Let's learn the alphabet.
Alright, so on this particular pad that it comes with, it's got the alphabet, and it has some corresponding items that each letter begins with. Each item begins with that letter. For instance, A, and it has a picture of an apple. So we're going to get ahead and push that.
A is for apple.
That's cool. So it has a little sound effect too. Alright, let's try book.
B is for book. C is for cat.
More of a dog person myself.
D is for duck. E is for egg.
So that's really great. So there's a lot of things going on here. It's showing you the letter, association with the item, and it also gives you a sound effect too, that relates to that item. So I really like that. The touch on the pad itself is also really simple. So I like that. I don't have to put a lot of pressure down on the pad, which is great, especially for little fingers. Up here, you're going to notice there's a few different indicators. So we have this red button here, which is the touch button.
Touch and learn. Let's learn the alphabet.
And that's the mode that we're in now, the touch and learn mode. Next thing is going to be a blue button with a magnifying glass on it. We're going to push that.
Searching fun. Where is the letter L?
Oh, okay, great. I like this. All right, so L comes right before M.
L. You found it.
I just learned my ABCs.
Let's look. Can you find the duck?
Oh, this is cool. So it's not just the letters, it's asking you to find the different items as well. So here's the duck. We're going to push that.
Duck. That's right. D is for duck. Let's look. Which letter says A and A?
All right, let's just pick the wrong one just to see what it does.
Not quite. H says, we're looking for the letter that says A and A. A. Great.
All right, so that was really cool.
Let's learn the alphabet.
So when you get something incorrect, it gives a little sound effect, and it tells you what you pushed is incorrect, but it tells you what that is. So it tells you if you push the H, that's H, ha, for house, and then it asks you to keep going until you get it correct. So I like that feature too. This thing is always teaching. So the next thing we have here is the purple button with a pencil on it. We're going to push that.
Letter writing. Come on, let's learn to write.
And that's going to activate the writing mode that we did before. Again, you're going to push that button.
Let's write.
The pad comes out.
F.
We'll push that back in.
And learn. Let's learn the alphabet.
All right, so the next button we have here is a green button with a music symbol in it. Push that.
The alphabet song. How about an alphabet song?
Let's do it.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Let's help. Which letter comes right after I?
I think that's gonna be J.
J. You found it. J comes right after I. J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me?
Alright, so there is a lot going on just when you get this item out of the box. The interactive board is really cool, the phone, the stereo. The other thing too, that it comes with some extra activities that you can just plug in, and it's really easy. I'm going to show you right here.
Press the buttons on the phone to learn and learn. Fruits and colors. Touch and learn. Let's learn about fruits and colors.
Let's do it.
Watermelon pear. Green.
So that's really cool, and they just slide right back out. It comes with the human body.
Human body. Touch.
And it comes with Music Jammer.
Music Jammer.
So you can see how easily those go in and become activated with the toy itself. That is very, very neat. You can also get more expansions. You can purchase these, and basically they come with extra sheets and a little cartridge that goes in the top here. That's what that is for. But this is fantastic. The extra sheets that it comes with alone are enough to keep kids entertained for a really long time. So the playability here is really, really great, and the value is great. And we're not even done with this thing yet. So we're going to turn this off. The next feature I want to show you guys is the chalkboard and the writing desk. So you just lift this up right here. We're gonna put this piece of paper in here, and today I'm gonna create a beautiful vista over the beach with the sunrise. Happy little clouds. Happy little plant. Excuse me, I have to go take a call from a few art museums. So, we're gonna go ahead and bring my son John in here and let him play around for a little while with this and see if it passes the test. Alright everybody, so there you have it, the Explore and Write activity desk from VTech. I am giving this one 2 thumbs up. I really love this thing. It's interactive, it's educational in a fun way. Basically like a whole classroom built into one. The other thing I really like about this is that the learning is kind of in stages, right? So your kid can grow with this toy through the different levels of activities and education going on. It's a great gift for any kid on your list this year. Again, you can find it in our toy department or walmart.com. My name is Sean Lavery. I would like to thank you all for watching, and please check back in with us for more reviews on this year's top items from Walmart. As always, have a great day. I'm going to continue working on my drawing. Happy little clouds. Happy little clouds.